We have Gengar versus Nidorino. What's gonna happen? Nobody knows. Oh, he swipes, and he goes for the horn attack, and what? Oh, we don't know. Hey guys, Nosrax here, and today we are starting a new series, Pokemon Fire Red version, guys. This is one of my favorite Pokemon games of all time, and I'm so excited to start playing with you guys, or playing by myself and then you guys watch me. Yeah, however that works. This is Fire Red version, and today is the first episode. Anyways, let's begin. So there's some interesting things going on with this series. Oh guys, big news. The 1M megabyte, it's not installed though. So I'm sorry guys if you were wanting a series with the 1 megabyte. No, it's not megabyte because it would be MB. But that's not installed. Big news, you guys. Anyways, sarcasm aside, I think I know how to play this game, so I'm just going to skip the controls. I hope you guys don't mind. Yeah, so basically, this is Pokemon Fire Red version. It came out in 2004, except for there's a twist this time. This game is randomized, and the text speed is awfully slow. We're going to fix that as soon as possible. But yeah, I should probably be reading his dialogue. So I'm going to go on with that. It's inhabited by, I'm not going to give him a voice. Basically, this world's filled with Pokemon, and this guy, he's a nerd, and he studies them all day. And then the first thing he wants to establish with us is he wants to tell us about himself, and so he fades off, and, oh no, he wants to know about us. My bad. Are you a boy or a girl? I am a boy, in fact. So let's begin with your name. What is it? I think it's Nosrax. I think that's what we're gonna go with, guys. Nosrax. My controller's not being responsive on... Okay, now it is. Awesome. Anyways, have put our name in. I remember, it was always, you can only have 7 characters to put in for your name, and like I would know so many people that played this game and didn't have enough room for their name, so they'd have to settle for something shorter, or like a nickname, or just like a shorter version of their name. And after that, I think the length for characters in the Pokemon games became 10. I don't know. I have random knowledge about Pokemon. Sorry if I just drop it at random times. But, hey, this is this man's grandson right here. Look at him. Probably one of the most stylish Pokemon people ever. And, to be honest, probably one of my favorite Pokemon characters in the Pokemon universe. This guy is really cool to me. So, anyways, this guy's been a rival since we were babies. And his grandfather doesn't know his grandson's name. So, we are going to name him. So we're playing Fire Red, so it's going to give him the name of Green as the priority option. I'm pretty sure in Leaf Green version, another random fact, this one's blue, and then I'm pretty sure, I don't think Ash is the option in any of them, but yeah, Gary or obviously not Ash, yeah, Gary from the anime, and then Kaz and Toru, that could be from, like, I don't know, like, those are completely un-American names, so I have no idea why those two names are there. I've always wondered that, but I don't want to call him Green, because that's not his name, and we're gonna go classic on this one. His name is Blue. Alright, these control inputs are weird when I'm typing in the names, but it won't be weird playing the game. Hopefully, that is. So his name is Blue. Yes! He remembers now. Great. After I told him. Isn't that how it always works? You're like, remind me. And then they tell you, and you're like, oh, I knew that. That's what he's doing right now. So, who knows if he actually knew his name. But Nosrax, your very own Pokemon legend is about to unfold. A world of dreams and adventures of Pokemon awaits. Let's go. So, we're home, guys. And I'm going to continue on explaining what I was saying that weird thing was. Because earlier I was saying something's different with this game. And oh my goodness, we're going to instantly change this text speed. It is horrendously slow. Horrendously. Is that even a word? I don't know. We're going to go through our settings real quick. So battle scene will be on. Style is shift. Sounds mono sounds great. Actually, stereo. Isn't stereo where it's like both headphones? I think that's better. I think we want that. Frame. Okay, this is some customization things right here. So I'm gonna scan through all these. If you guys see one in the comments you like better than the one I choose, let me know and I will probably change it to that one. But I don't remember which one I used in this game. And to be honest, that's a classic gold and silver outline or border. Actually, no, they used this in both the Pokemon games previous to this one, besides Ruby and Sapphire, which actually came out a year or two earlier than this game. But I'm gonna go with this one because I like gray, and I'm trying to make the theme of my channel kind of like a gray color. At least my intro is, my current intro that is. So let's see, what do we got here? I played with the NES. Okay, it's time to go. I love the NES. That was a great system. So the twist that I keep forgetting to tell you guys, that I keep just kind of leaving you guys on a cliffhanger, my bad, is this game is randomized. Not entirely. It's not like abilities are changed or types are changed of Pokemon, and their statistics or stats, whatever you want to call it, are the same, but there are some differences such as the encounters, the trainers Pokemon, they're all randomized the species of Pokemon that they have. And even our starter Pokemon are going to be a little bit different. I have set some restrictions on the starters, but I'll get into that as we go on. So basically, we're trying to get in the grass because that's what we want to do, right? We want to just go find all the Pokemon we can because we want to become this Pokemon Master Legend thing that he was describing to us earlier, right? We're just doing the best we can. And then he's like, no, you can't do that. Holding us back. That's alright, though. We have Blue here, my man Blue, and he's fed up with waiting, alright? And so, Blue, let me think. Oh, that's right, I told you to come. Just wait. Here, Nosrax, there are 3 Pokemon here. Ha! These Pokemon are held inside these Pokeballs. And when I was young, I was a serious Pokemon trainer. But now, in my old age, I only have these 3 left. You can have one. Go on, choose. So, we get to choose the Pokemon. Hey Gramps, no fair. What about me? Be patient, Blue. You can have one too. I feel like we should give Blue an amazing voice. I know a lot of hate goes towards Blue, but Blue is amazing. I mean, Red is really amazing too. So supposedly the character Red that you see in the games Gold and Silver is the character you play as in Fire, Leaf Green, Red and Blue and Yellow. The character Red is the character I'm playing as right now, and so that's really cool. And he's like literally the legend of Pokemon. So basically, I told you there were restrictions that I had set on the starter Pokemon, and those restrictions were, and I have like a randomizer program that randomizes the game for me. I mean, obviously, I'm not getting into the game code, and that would take way too long to do. I have messed around with stuff like that before, but that's not, I mean, I want to go with the best options I have, right? And I'm not going to risk a corrupted file on that, right? They have programs for it. So, basically, without going on to another tangent, my restrictions were they have to be basic Pokemon, which if you don't know what a basic Pokemon is, if you've played the TCG Pokemon card game, you'll understand. A basic Pokemon is the first form of it. It can't evolve. Yeah, basically that's the only rule for basic Pokemon. It can't evolve. Did I explain that wrong? Okay, basic Pokemon, nothing's evolved into it. That's the right way to word it. My bad. So yeah, and then it has to have 2 evolutions for the randomized thing that I did. So these 3 Pokemon. Okay, we have an Oddish. No, thank you. I'm not a huge fan of Oddish. Playing. Oh my goodness, this is awful. Hoppip. Okay, no. And our last Pokemon choice. Please be something good because Okay, Ghastly is better. Oh no, okay, I'm gonna claim Ghastly. Yeah, definite choice for me. I like Ghastly better than Hoppip and Oddish. Okay, we need a name for Ghastly. I'm always super slow to come up with the names, guys. So this may take a second. But okay, guys, after thinking about it for way too long, because I'm terrible at coming up with nicknames, and this isn't personally a good nickname, I would say, or personally, I don't just, in general, this is not a good nickname, but I like it, and if you guys, I don't even know if this will fit. Okay, I think you guys can accept this. So I'm calling it Nax. Okay, it's supposed to have 2 O's, but there's not enough characters left. Basically, I'm calling it Napstablook, because if you guys have played the game known as Undertale, there is a ghost named Napstablook, and I'm a huge fan of him. So yeah. So our rival actually picked up the Hoppip. So one thing I need to check real quick is, the thing I was worried about right when I saw Ghastly is, these Pokemon we get are at level 5, and I thought there was something up with Ghastly not having any attacking moves at level 5. I can't remember for sure. He has an item. What? No! Okay, what? He has an experience share on him. So I had it to where it would give them items, like your starter Pokemon. You would get an item that's not like, and it has to be a nicer item. It's not like a berry, but it could be any like held item. And it gave me an experience share. Are you kidding me? That's amazing. I don't think I'm going to use it though, because that's a little bit broken to get this early on in the game. I think I'm just going to probably toss it, because that doesn't seem very fair. But let's see, do I have an attacking move? I have Lick. But guys, you must understand, that's oh wait, no, this will be fine. Initially I was thinking, oh, all I have is Lick, which, you know, it's kind of a weak move, right? But the problem with Lick is that I was thinking, okay, the first route in the game, all there is Pidgeys and Rattatas, right? But I forgot it was randomized, because when it's randomized, it's not just going to be normal types, because Pidgey and Rattata are normal types, and so Lick wouldn't affect them, so I wouldn't be able to train it all in the beginning, and that kind of worried me. But okay, so I also randomized the class names. So for example, in this situation, it would say Rival Blue or something like that. Right now it says Man Blue, because that's just what it randomized it to, so that's kind of funny. Man Blue would like to battle, says the boy sends out Hapu. So we have Napstablook here, and we don't know how to battle. It's okay, I'm going to speed up this little stuff right here, because we don't need to know this stuff. Good thing we have Hypnosis. So one thing about Hypnosis is it has 20 PP, Psychic type attack, but it has 55% accuracy, so it's sometimes going to be like risky to use, but it can be clutch in certain situations when we need it. Oh no, this guy, okay, that was probably the worst condition of anything that could happen that turn, because it woke up from its Hypnosis. I used Lick. Lick has around a 30% chance to paralyze the opponent's Pokemon, the target that got hit by Lick has a 30% chance to become paralyzed, and that sucks for us in this situation, because I can't use Hypnosis anymore, because you can't overlap a status condition with another one. So he's paralyzed right now. I can't Hypnosis him. That kind of sucks, but it's okay, because he couldn't even hit us, because I know Hoppip has no attacking moves until it gets to around level 10 or so we're good on that. Anyways, we leveled up to level 6. Awesome. I wasn't expecting that, actually. That gave a lot of experience for a Hoppip. But what? Unbelievable. I picked the wrong Pokemon, and we got $80. So that was nice. Okay, excellent. If you win prize money, and the Pokemon will grow. Yeah, we know this stuff. Guys, we don't need tutorials. I can teach you guys things. I know these things. Shout outs if you get that reference to one of my favorite, not my favorite shows, but to a good show. Okay, before we leave, I'm gonna run over here, because there is something we can grab before we go out into the wild. Daisy, which is Blue's sister, I believe, and okay, I thought I was supposed to get the town map from you. Okay, well, we don't get the town map yet. Okay, I think we have to do something else first, but meanwhile, I'm just going to run in here really quick, because we did not actually, I went to change my text speed, and we didn't get these items out. So we can withdraw these, and I'm going to deposit this experience share, because I feel like that's just a little bit broken to have early on in the game. That was hilarious, though, that it was an experience share. I really like that. Anyways, we're going to make our way, speed out, and then... So that is Blue's house indeed right there. Didn't mean to click on that window. And we're in Route 1. Okay, so... I'll make some explanations as we're going through Route 1. There's some things that need to be explained very quickly, and you'll see why. So basically, I am also, not just this game is randomized, because if this game was randomized, then I would just run through the game and grab all the wild Pokemon that I see that are strong, right? And, oh, anyways, speaking of wild random Pokemon, oh, Jirachi! Oh my goodness! Starting it up. Oh, that was probably really loud. I just hit my table. Jirachi, man, that's strong. And Lick. Okay, this is going to be good for training. Training against Jirachi here. Oh, it's not super effective. So Jirachi is still Psychic type, so initially I was thinking, oh no. Oh no. That's strong. Okay, we're getting out of there. Jirachi's too strong for us. The Psychic was super effective. I thought Lick was going to be super effective, but the Steel type negates it, or is not affected very well by it. Ghost type moves, so, in this generation. So, another Ghost type, that's nice. This is going to be nice training, actually. I was scared that just having Lick was going to be hard to train with, and it still is. It's a weak move. I think its power is 30, which is a relatively weak attack, if I do say so myself. But anyways, we made it to Viridian City, and as I said earlier, there was something I had to explain, and of course, I left you guys on a cliffhanger again. Sorry about that. I need to work on that. I really do, but... not only, so I feel like this game would be really, really easy. We're doing it randomized. We're going through, we could just, you know, cherry pick whichever Pokemon we want. And we could get through this game really fast because we could just, like, potentially find a bunch of legendaries and stuff as we saw earlier. But there's one condition, and that condition is we're doing a Nuzlocke. And if you guys don't know what a Nuzlocke is, we've done one before on this channel. I think actually my first Pokemon playthrough was a Nuzlocke, but I'll refresh you on the rules, and I'll try to explain it in the fastest way possible to where it still makes sense. So basically, a Nuzlocke is, there's a few rules. The first rule is, okay, so, updating on the game first, we got a parcel from the mart. He said give it to Oak, and, okay, he gave us the, we gave him the parcel. He was happy. He's like, thank you. Blue comes along, he's like, alright, look, I made this encyclopedia thing, but it's like electronic, and it's really cool because it's 1996, and yeah, the Pokedex, and gives it to you, and you can catch Pokemon with these new things called Pokeballs, all this technology, and then, yeah, basically, he says he's too old to go and stuff, and then Blue's like, my sister's gonna give me a town map. And you can't get one. And I'm like, no! We won't let that happen. And so, now we're gonna run over, and now we can get this town map because his sister is actually nice and not gonna listen to her annoying 10-year-old brother saying not to support this 10-year-old kid. So, anyways, the first rule of the Nuzlocke starts now. This Nuzlocke is beginning now. And basically, the first rule is... this first Pokemon I run into in the wild is my only opportunity to catch a Pokemon in this route. If I kill it, if I run away from it, if my Pokemon all faint from it, then I can't catch a Pokemon on this route. So the first Pokemon to run into in this grass is my only opportunity to catch a Pokemon in this for Route 1 for the entirety of this playthrough. So I mean, the Jirachi looked really nice. I'm hoping for the Jirachi. Oh yeah, another rule is it doesn't actually start. It hasn't started until I get the Pokeballs. So that's why I could run into those guys earlier and it didn't really count. The Nuzlocke starts once you get Pokeballs. Anyways, running into Route 1. Gotta find our Pokemon. And the second rule of the Nuzlocke is whenever your Pokemon faints, you have to release it or permanently box it. And our Pokemon is Banette. Still a strong Pokemon, but I'm a little bit disappointed because that's two ghost types on our team. But, okay, Hypnosis is going to be... Oh, snap. So... Oh... That's strong. Okay. So, a lot just happened. this Banette has knockoff, which is a really strong attack, and I have to be really careful. But also it has the ability Insomnia, so... okay, if it gets a crit now, it could beat me, so I have to be super careful. And I'm definitely... No! Are you kidding me? So it used the move Curse, which takes half of its HP. The Banette killed itself. I don't know why I wasn't thinking of it having the move Curse. So yeah, that we do not get an encounter for Route 1, unfortunately. Because technically, I guess, we killed it. Anyways, that's how the Nuzlocke works. That was unfortunate. But yeah, we're not getting a Pokemon this route. So, moving on, yeah, I don't know if you guys caught that, but I had mentioned that the second rule of the Nuzlocke is if your Pokemon faints in any situation, then you have to permanently box it or release it. I'm just going to permanently box it so I can remember all of the Pokemon that had fainted in battle, I guess. Anyways, I think we're going to end the episode off here. I really hope you guys enjoy this series so far. Well, enjoy this series. There's only been one episode. But if you're making it to the end of this, thank you very much for watching. If you're new, please subscribe or at least consider it, maybe, question mark. But I really appreciate the people that make it to the end of my episodes and just enjoy my content. Comment, please, if anything you have to say about the series or just anything at all. I really appreciate whenever people interact with my videos. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching, and Nosrax out.